Yeah. What it do, yeah? It's the Honorable Junes, not a Bantu or a Jew, but a El Kebule kidnap that's ready for the get back. And welcome back to the Redeem or Destroy podcast, where we deal with facts over beliefs and awakening the minds of the kidnapped worldwide. Round of applause for that. Yeah. Tonight's topic isn't about entertainment, it's about reality. According to the court outcomes, New York drill rapper K Flocker has been sentenced to 25 years in prison. Let that sink in. 25 years. That's not a headline, guys. That's a lifetime reset. Now, why does this moment matters? This isn't just about K Flocker, guys. This is about what happens when street culture, music, and ego collides with real life, consequences. A lot of young brothers think fame is protection, think money is power, think viral moments cancel courtrooms. Well, newsflash, brothers and sisters, it don't. The streets don't love you, the algorithm won't protect you, and clout doesn't testify for you. Let that sink in. Chat, let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know. We gonna, like I said, guys, we're gonna be talking about a whole lot of things that's evolving not only our community, but the future upbringings of our people. Okay? So we're gonna talk about this drill culture. Okay. Now, drill music didn't start the violence, but it uplifted. You understand me? It put cameras on street beefs, it rewarded disrespect, and it monetized trauma. I want you guys to process everything that I'm saying right now. It put cameras, it put cameras on street beef, it rewarded disrespect, and it monetized our trauma. And once that happened, the system is watching, lyrics become evidence, videos become timelines, social media becomes documentation. Okay? You're not just rapping anymore, you're recording yourself on an open case. Okay? Now, K Flocker, you understand? Don't know his music, too grown to be in tune with the drill music, but I am old enough to be his father, meaning that him being incarcerated is just as painful for the mother that gave birth to this man. You know what? I'm gonna save my inputs for last. Let me finish. Let me finish getting this off. Then I'm gonna give you guys the 3-1. All right. Now, you guys know that the system was never confused, right? These are the things that people don't like to hear. The system knows exactly how to deal with young black men, okay? All they do is wait, they collect, they build, and then they arrest. I've been telling you guys this for I don't know how many years now, that everything that you do now, especially in today's climate, will be used against you in the court of law. You are discriminating yourself, you're throwing yourself out there, you're saying things, you're mocking. Like, these are the things that they're looking forward to. And you guys may think that, The streets is the way of the old. And I want you guys to understand that it's not. You guys are dealing with not just, militarized police, but you're also dealing with AI technology. AI recognition, facial recognition, hand recognition, eye recognition. These niggas could spot you doing everything. I just see the video on Instagram where the lady was basically telling you these cameras can see everything now. These cameras that you see in the streets, them things can watch your car. They can pinpoint where you was at 15, 20, 30 minutes ago. Basically, what she's saying is these things leave a paper trail. So you're really not going to be able to get away with absolutely nothing. K Flocka was a perfect example. And like I said, I'm going to give my 311 on the situation was pertaining to K Flocka, my analysis and my summary behind all of this. But I want you guys to know when they move, these people move is permanent. These sentences wasn't, emotional. It was calculated. And check this out. And at that part, the youth needs to understand that. The time for the youth to understand exactly what's going on. This is for the ones watching right now, thinking that can't be you. Every brother behind bars once said the same shit. Talent without discipline is dangerous. Fame without wisdom is fatal. And street validation always come with a receipt. This isn't judgment, guys. This is just a warning. Okay? K Flocka should never be entertainment. It should have been instructions, because 25 years is a long damn time. 25 years is longer than a rap career. It's longer than a tread. It's longer and louder than a clout. And at the end of the day, you're destroying your DNA, your household, etc. Now, K Flocka, let me holler at you for a minute, Pimpin. I want you to be the example and also be the spokesperson while you're inside as well as when you come out. Because when you come out, you're going to be beyond grown. While you're incarcerated, you will get a lot of kites telling you a lot of your homies that will no longer be here. The reason why I wanted to do this live was because I wanted to talk to you for a minute. And I wanted you to understand that what happened to you was your ancestors humbling you, because you was going to crash out. You was going to be unalive. And you are needed for something in the future. Now, I don't know what that is. Your journey is your journey. Your experience is your experience. Your purpose is your purpose. But what I do know is your life was spared. It was either you be in these streets and be taken out, or you stay inside long enough to make a transition from a child to a full-fledged man, that hopefully when you come out with knowledge, wisdom, integrity, with a different vision and a different stance. And again, like I said, you will receive a lot of kites while you are incarcerated of all homies that was unalive. And a lot of it is because of the music that you made. Your music is part of the reason why brothers is in jail and brothers is unalive. But you have been spared And my advice to you is take it with a grain of salt. Don't be frustrated. Don't be upset. Take it with a grain of salt and understand that this was needed to spare your life. I don't know if you have children. I don't know if you have a wife. I don't know. But what I do know is you have a family that regrets the fact that you're in jail, but will respect the fact that you're in there dealing with commissary 50, 100, $200 compared to 5, 10, 15, $20,000 planning for your burial. Now, for all the music that you made, have your family get yourself a lawyer so you can really make some money off that and help take care of your family. But take this as an opportunity and realize that you were spared. True word. You were spared. Because you would have been unalive. Especially somebody with your status when it's pertaining to music. Oh, this would have been a big come up or a big clout chasing of your unaliving. And to all you little homies that's on this type of time, bro, for one, jail is expensive. Being a gangster is expensive. If you're not sitting on $15,000 to $20,000 in cash, you are better off being a civilian because being a gangster is expensive. To get a decent lawyer is expensive. To get a hearing push, it is expensive. And you little niggas don't understand that y'all crashing out for no reason. You wanna mimic what these people are doing in Chicago. We are New Yorkers. We are not followers. We set trends. Again, we are not followers. We set trends. And right now, you guys are following the ways of Chicago. Leave that nonsense over there. They got enough issues over there. Okay? Here in New York, you guys have it good. You had not only do you have it good, you guys also have the opportunity. Excuse me. You guys also have the opportunity to be something. There's programs out there that you guys can attend to be better, to be an engineer, to be a deal with HVAC, deal with plumbing, electrician, welding. There are programs that's out here that you guys can jump into, and it's free. There are programs that will help you children get your OSHA papers so you can do construction. I have access. If you guys are following me on social media, let me know. I will give you the access where you can reach out to these people and they will help you get your certification so you guys can make some legit money and leave this street life alone. The streets is for the birds, like literally. Pigeons dwell in the streets. Rodents dwell in the streets. Okay? The pest dwells in the street. You're not a pest. You are a human being. You are somebody that was held in a stomach for 9 months to come out into this earth to be something productive. Be productive. Don't allow this system, this matrix to clog your mind and stop you from being who you was meant to be. And that is great. That is a freedom fighter. That is to continue the trends, to fight for our freedom. You guys are the next ones up. The 80s babies did a bad job. We didn't uphold the ancestors of the 50s, the 60s, and the early 70s. We did not hold that end. We got caught up with the get rich or die trying. We got caught up with the, you understand, with the hell is hot. We got caught with the life after death. This is no shade at the music, but this is what converted us and took us away from the mission. Now you guys are the next ones up. And I beg you, please don't make the mistakes of us. We failed you. I'm man enough to admit that we failed. We fell collectively as the 80s babies, as the early 90s. I mean, yes, the early 90s babies. We failed. And for those that's still alive, that's still functioning, we need to set the stage up properly for these next youth. Whether it's being invested into the programs, whether it's being invested into the conversations or whatever, we need to be there for these youth. I made a whole live earlier today speaking about the importance of having a village raising these children. And we have to raise them accordingly, guys. We're losing our minds. We're losing our children. We are losing our communities. The neighborhood is not even ours no more, bro. The once once upon a time dominant, pro-dominant black communities have not been diverse. The whatever they call that word. You understand? Degentrified. We're losing. And they got the money to back them up. We don't. Our money, listen, black people money will only excel when we put it together. We don't have the privilege of a European where it's like, oh, mommy, I just need $20 million and I'm gonna just buy this entire land. We don't have that privilege. What we have is a bunch of hardworking, strong, educated black men and women with wonderful children that we should all be putting our pieces and resources to the pile and allow the youth to grow and blossom and maintain control of our community. Every time a child is unalive, every time a child is incarcerated, that is unnecessary money that's being taken from our race and being put into their race, their catalogs. And with that money, they're building and creating laws and ammunition that's targeting your ass. You have to understand that all of this is domino effect. Okay? A child needs to post bail. What's the requirement? You have to put up your house. Why the house? Why can I not put up a car? Why can I not just put something else other than a home? Because it's all by design. You guys have to understand that we're playing a very dangerous game. And yes, we know that the hood is, the kill or be killed, only the strong survive. We heard all of that. But what you guys are failing to realize, that ideology was created not against us. We was unified amongst each other. That was when we was going out there. That was when we had to get on these horses and ride to the town because we had to go to work and do a service. And we ride into these towns with these rednecks, these KKK members, these Luciferians, these blood drinkers, these child sacrificers, these child kidnappers. That's why those things came about. Staying 10 toes down. You understand? But it was never mentioned for us to use against us. It was never. So we have to break free from this mindset, guys. K Flocka, you have to become the spokesperson. Your ancestors spared your life, man. And now that your life is spared, do something with it, bro. When you come out of jail, you're going to be my age, pimping. And when you become my age, I hope you was in there to gather all the information that you need to ensure that the next youth don't fall in line with the bullshit. Because we, like I said, my generation, we're getting up there. We are becoming the middle age group. You guys are the vibrant things. I call you guys the Q-tips. You guys are the Q-tips. You the vibrant things. You gotta uphold and keep this fight going. So I say that to say, let's put down the drugs. Let's put down the alcohol. Let's put down these flags. F these gangs. I don't care if it's GD, BD, EBT, NBC, Crip, Blood, Latin King. It doesn't matter what shit that is. Let it go. If it's not benefiting the community, if it's not uplifting, if it's not protecting, let it go. Because while we're beefing with each other, these niggas is out here still violating us like in the way of old, bro. They're still violating. People is still getting lynched. Women is being disrespected. I just seen one lady with her daughter, shout out to the Wiz, where she's being like manhandled by like 15 cops. This is a female, y'all. And all we can do is watch. And I don't blame nobody. It's hard because the system is so against us, bro, that even if somebody was to help, and let's just say he attacked, he would still be penalized, prosecuted. The bare minimum for putting your hands on a New York City worker, it doesn't matter if they're police, fire department, MTA, a New York City worker, the minimum is 7 years. And not a lot of us can afford 7 years being away from their children, being away from their loved ones, being away from home, being free. None of us can handle that. Grasping that, thinking about that, especially doing it for somebody else, is very hard. It's a very tough pill to digest. But at the same time, if we was unified, it would have been a high level of hesitancy. You see, I don't mind sitting in the can for the cause, but I don't want to be sitting in the can for the cause while nobody else is trying to be a part of the cause. Everybody else is still waiting for Santa Claus to come through the skies and save them. I can't do that. At my age, I can't be 50, I can't be 5, 10, 15 years behind bars. Maybe if I was K Flocker's age. But I can't do that. Especially for our people, knowing that our people will not even process it. It would not trigger to say, oh man, look, let me go help. Nah, it wouldn't trigger. What would trigger would be, get out your phone, World Star. That's what would be the trigger, and that's the issue. And these are the things that we need to correct. And that's why I said what I said earlier today on the live, that we need to go back to having the community raising these children. The single mothers, you have failed. The single fathers, you have failed. We need to come together, be as one, understand the mission, understand who is the mother effing enemy. The enemy is not the one that look like me and you. And yes, we gonna have those that's gonna look like us, dress like us, but are the coconuts. We're going to have that. That is normal. That is civilization. But you have to put your trust in the ancestors, and you have to see the bigger picture. It's more of us than it is them. So in order for us to preserve us, we got to stick for us, stand by us, support us, shop by us, grow by us, take everything from us, keep everything in-house, just like how these Jewish people doing it, bro. These Jewish people foundation literally comes from the blueprint of the Black Wall Street, bro. facts. You could look these things up. When the Black Wall Street was striving, this is when the Great Depression was happening. They won't tell you that, but my job is. We were striving. They took our format. They took everything that we have done and established and created, and they did it for themselves. And hunt. You see how powerful they get. Not to mention you calling on their gods. Yes, you heard what I said. You're calling on their God. So I just wanted to leave it as that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all you guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, continue supporting. You know, we talking about everything. Again, my condolences to your family. You know what I'm saying? To have to hear that their child will be gone for 25 years. You know what I'm saying? You just hope that your mother stay alive long enough to see you come home. That your brothers and your homies stay alive long enough to see you come home. But if they don't, understand that it was your fault. But you had to make a choice. It was either put you back in the streets to be killed, or you sitting in the can and learn to be real. All right? So with that being said, guys, it's your brother man from the motherland. I came to you guys live. Like, comment, share, subscribe, join the membership, join. And last but not least, guys, always remember to respect your DNA. Are you dumb or are you dumb? And I'ma holler at y'all.